Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the TGSR Sidebar, where the hiatuses are just as bad as Power Rangers.
Wow.
You have no idea how bad the hiatus for Power Rangers is. It's so bad.
Is it on par or worse than the one for Rebels?
How long has it been? How long has it been since we had a new Rebels thing?
Episode or just thing in general?
Just a new thing in general.
Oh, well, then not that long.
Yeah, there wasn't an episode, but there was a movie saying pretty much the season 2 is coming.
Yeah,
I think
Why don't you freaking release it then?
I think we
This
had like
fall.
9 episodes and then have a 6 months hiatus before we get the rest of the season. It's that shitty.
Jeez.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been a long time since we've been able to sit down and record an episode of Sidebar and get back to Arc 5. We are 30 plus episodes from the point we're at right now. The arc we're in right now is done, and we're on to the next one. So, yeah.
Glock
But
has
since-
prolonged us long enough.
Hey!
Yeah, his trip to Oblivion and back has put the show on brakes. But now we can take the brakes off. We can get rolling.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
I think the headcanon at this point is you went off to Oblivion to go take care of some bullshit that happened, and now you're back.
I'm not
Like-
back completely.
Well, literally, you went to Elder Scrolls as Oblivion and had to go deal with some bullshit.
I had to deal with crap. I had to finish some quests. Had to get some crap over with. Had to kill some people. It's all good now, though.
That damn dragon has
I
to always
know.
fucking destroy a village.
Right?
And all that demon bullshit.
Oh, don't even start me. I hate those Daedras.
No, see,
And-
the demons will be the next time that he has to go away.
True.
No, I had to deal with the Daedra. Oh,
Anyway.
it's sad that we can sit here and talk about this crap.
Yeah. Anyway,
What's worse is the fact that I can sit here and talk about it and not play an Elder Scrolls game.
True. So, episodes 33 and 34. Spoiler, and the spoiler hyphen spoiler versus the spoiler.
Basically, it's summed up into Sora the Shithead Part 1 and 2.
Yes, this is the Shun versus Sora duel. Now, since we've been on a bit of a hiatus, and since these two have just about forgotten what happened, what's been going on Arc 5, let's get y'all back up to speed. So, we all remember the Miami Championship Series, right? Junior Youth Division that Yuya, Yuzu, Sora, and all the important main characters are competing in.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, we're in the tournament right now. Tournament started a few episodes ago. Yuzu had her rematch with Masumi, whooped her ass. Gogenzuka had to duel a person who got thrown out of his father's school and whooped his monkey ass.
Yes.
Yuya had a 2-part duel against Sawatari, or Neo-New Sawatari, as he proclaimed himself to be. Had a duel that came down to the wire and was able to pull it off and beat Sawatari and prove himself the master of pendulum, as Sawatari had pendulum cards of his own.
Yes.
For his Yosen archetype, I believe.
I
Yeah.
can't remember what his archetype was.
It was
I
essentially
think
a very
it has
bullshitty archetype because it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And so here we are, Shun, Sora, facing off against each other. Shun, the very mysterious person who's working for LDS for unspecified reasons at the moment.
Is Shun Batman? Is that Shun?
No, Reggie's Batman.
Reggie is Batman. I can't
Yes.
remember who Shun is. Shun is like...
Shun is the other Dark Duelist guy who's connected to Yuto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember now. I
he
remember
called-
all the slips and slides and stuff in my theories. I remember.
He called Yuzu Ruri.
I remember the theories.
Yeah. It's all coming back now.
I
And Sora
remember
is-
the theories.
And Sora is the little kid that became Yuya's friend because he pestered him enough to cause him to duel, to make him go away, and he won, but Sora is sticking around, and now he's a part of use show dueling school because he's got nowhere else to be.
Little rat bastard.
And he uses fusion. Shun uses exceeds, which is important.
Why is that important?
Reasons we'll get to in these 2 episodes.
Okay.
So, that's where we are. Shun, Sora, facing off. You shall find out why I call Sora a shithead. And all the shit's gonna hit the fan right here, right now.
Oh god, you're about to count down. Ow!
No, I was just meaning like, the shit of Arc 5 will hit the fan now.
Ow!
This is where it all begins.
I hit my toe.
Bravo,
Wow.
good sir.
Crackles is even pissed at you.
So we are on the precipice? Precipice? Is that how you pronounce it?
Easy for you to say, but yes.
We're on the precipice of what makes people fall in love with Arc 5 in terms of the overall story of the show. How you guys feeling?
Let's do this.
So basically, we'll either like the show more or we'll hate it at this point.
Maybe. You'll probably be asking me 1,001 questions by the time we get done with this, but yes.
Let's do this.
I don't know, because I think we're far enough away from Gaim I can kind of be like, yeah, I might have questions come up, but it's like, yeah, that kind of conditioned me far too well. Because it's like stuff you would question, it's like, yeah, don't, because it's going to go a different direction than what you're thinking, and then you're going to still be like, oh, well, okay.
Yeah. So, we all set?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. It's linked down below, right, where they can find the subs?
Yes.
Happily
I
provided
think.
by the Mono Subs crew?
I think that's what I've been doing.
Okay.
I'll have to dig up episode 15 to make sure that I do everything the same way.
Or they can just go to Nia and look up the Mono Subs. Look up Mono Subs and you'll find Arc 5.
I will make sure I put the link down there, though. Either way.
Alright. So, episode 33, folks. I'm so excited to hear reactions. I'm so excited. You have no idea how excited I am to be like, I wonder how they react. I wonder what they will think.
Yeah, and you've been waiting on this for months now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I've been watching Arc 5, and recently I've been like, it's alright right now. It's kind of like calmed down a bit, but now we're ramping right back up, and this last episode, ooh.
I think
Ooh.
when we had ended the last batch of recordings, that was when it started slowing back down. And now it's been picking back up, so that's one of those, it's like, yeah, if that gives you any guess on how long this has been.
Actually, I think we went off before, I think we trailed off Sidebar before the new arc started, before we got the new opening, which is the third opening of the show.
It was like right at the same time. I remember you always talking about it, and you were just like, "Oh, the new opening!"
And then I remember being in a call when the new opening premiered, and I'm like, they fucking teased that at the end?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Anyway, let us get rolling. Episode 33 of Arc 5 here in 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's hope my hard drive doesn't decide it wants to lock up like it did on the Drive episode when I tried to watch it.
It won't for me because it's on my laptop.
And it would done it by now if it was going to, so good.
Woohoo! No delay. Oh, early on Arc 5. Things shall be shattered by the end of this. Oh, just to let you know, Sartori's not keeping that deck.
Hey,
What?
just K.
Okay. He'll have gone through 4 decks by the time we see him again.
Oh yeah, I forgot we
Right.
had the second opening.
I think I don't know. I really like the third opening song, so it's kind of a tie between these two right now. Mm. It's just nice to see the opening with the actual episode, not just hear the music. Because I have all of the Arc-V's music downloaded outside of Duel of Sound 3 and the third opening and ending, which the third ending's got Kaito with his band singing it. So that'd be a nice little Gaim connection once we get to it. I can't tell where Kaito is in the song, but Kaito is very different from the Kaito we know in terms of his actor. He's a lot more joyful. So it's really weird.
I could see that actually, it being really weird.
Yeah. And to think, I'm very close to being able to share with you what I think is going on in this show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right.
Aren't you excited for that, Glock? Aren't you excited to hear my theory?
I haven't seen this show in a long time. Hush.
Oh.
And yes, sorry, I didn't mean to just be so rude.
Shitface versus Shin.
Yeah. I also think this is like, for some people, they're one of their favorite, if not their favorite duel of the show. I don't know how far that's going to push it for you in terms of the hype train. By the way, this is a 2-episode duel. I love that brainwashing.
Mm-hmm. Well then. She catches on quick.
Well, Yuzu is the smart one of the pair. Yuya's not as bright, but he's smart enough to get himself around. It's just Yuzu's the smarter one. Oh, this will be the first time you get to see his monsters in full, I believe. Or, no, it isn't. You got to see him when he took on all the LDS trio and whooped their monkey asses.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just get to see more than just the one move. Fuck you, shithead.
That
Kind of agree
expression
with
on
his look
face.
right there.
Yeah.
As far as I know, you don't see what that card is. So it's not important. Oh.
You know, that's actually what's funny. Pendulum summoning really only benefits Exceed summoning.
It could,
I mean-
it could
I know it could help synchro, but really, I think it helps succeed greater than any other type.
That name's familiar, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we actually got
Yeah.
that at the end of the last one.
We did. I just didn't want to
Yeah.
bring it up just in case you didn't, just in case you forgot it.
Nah, as soon as I saw it in the right after the intro, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck Yuma.
Don't worry, you'll have mixed feelings about Zexel by the time we're through. Damn it, Shivers, I miss you. I miss you so much. Fuck you.
Fuck you, shithead. Punch him.
Also, fuck you, Reggie. How dare you play with his emotions like that? How dare you? It's also the first time you'll ever see that. Or the only time you'll ever see that.
What?
His gear up animation.
Oh, okay.
If that even counts as a gear up animation.
Well, he didn't have to put the dual gazer on, so I
Yeah.
had to say it.
Shin's having none of this bullshit. And I love how Shin's like, look, I ain't doing this bullshit. Pre-duel chant. Fucking
Shut up
draw your
and
card
duel
so we
me.
can fucking duel.
Oh, he took part in the duel.
Yeah, because everyone has to say duel. This just fucking started. And we're not even halfway through the episode. Wonder how out of date some of these names might be. So you have to remember, these are subbed week to week, just kind of guessing sometimes at what the name is supposed to be in English.
True.
Yeah, you will.
He is hiding crap.
You remember how Shin has that bad habit of doing exposition in the middle of a duel?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna hear that a lot.
That day?
let's just say he's kind of home right now. But this move looks familiar. I love how we're all just super quiet paying attention right now. Just like the audience, we are enthralled by this duel. Fuck you, shithead. I will say, I like that that's an improvement they made. That nice thing that they do for the show. That if you need to pick one card from your deck, it just spits the card out. You don't have to go digging through your deck to find it.
Yeah, that is nice.
It also prevents you from having to reshuffle your deck every time you do something like that. Although I don't understand how the dual disc shuffles the deck. You two've seen the animation, right?
Yeah,
How does that work?
that's a good question.
It seems like it's just pushing the cards in and out in their exact same position. There's no way for them to actually be swapped. The It's quite the magic trick you pulled off there. Damn it! Low curl caused me to be choked and then get choked. It's like the bear's back, but not now the sheep's gone. Fuck you for taking.
There was pain in his eyes when he saw that.
Well, we'll pay attention to his backstory, to his exposition, and you'll understand. Also, fuck you, Sora, for stealing Yuya's gimmick. That is not your gimmick. That is his gimmick. Yes, because he's an asshole. And now prepare to see the tears of 1,000 children. Aw, not vanishing Lanius. Oh, there goes your upgrade. Sora, you don't want to see him when he's trying. So there's an animation error right there. He's got a Raid Rapture card on his dual disc. Dual disc when he shouldn't have one.
He had 2 Raid Raptors on the field.
Oh, okay. I must derp. Love it when the show. Love this music in the show when it pulls it up. Oh, let me rephrase that. I love the great use of music in this show. Mm-hmm. By being stupidly OP.
Shut up and listen.
That's funny coming from these 3 who got their ass whooped by Royce Falcon. I love how you refuses to sit down for this duel. It's like, I'm standing this entire time because I care about Sora's safety. Love the little girl in the audience.
And that was only one Exceed material. He can do that 2 other times.
Fuck.
Yes,
This isn't Shun getting serious.
I know.
And now we're gonna see when Sora gets serious. So,
I've got to see the next part to have any opinion.
okay. Just ride through the ending as we wait for the preview because you gotta watch the preview. Trust me. Yeah, I saw someone tweet that there's a good Ant-Man movie. Ant-Man. Ooh. The thing, we don't have to wait a week. We get to hop right into this. Straight to episode 34.
Yep.
Oh, are you selected for OCG? Sweet. We all set?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
All right. Starting up episode 34 then here in 3, 2, 1, go. And I do believe this is officially Shun's theme, I think. I want to say it's just his theme. I'm not sure. We just gotta wait through the opening to get to the episode starting properly.
Okay, while the opening's going, I'm gonna go grab my phone real quick. I'll be right back.
Don't you love how it's like, flashback, opening, now we get to start the episode properly. Just gotta wait the extra few minutes. But at least you get to wait through good music.
That.
Well, we're not through the opening yet.
Okay.
Still going through it. Still seeing all that foreshadowing. All the stuff. Out of curiosity, either one of you want to take a guess on who our shadowy figure is in the opening?
Mm,
The one after the deal wheeler, to be specific.
I don't know.
Black, you want to take a shot in the dark?
It's um did he call her Ruri? Or Roy?
Ruri?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not ominous at all. Uh, fuck you, Sora. Fuck you, Sora. How dare you use Yuya's fucking catchphrases?
Mm,
Especially during this duel. I love how they keep having kids comment on this duel. Because of what's gonna happen in this duel.
The kids are gonna have nightmares after this duel.
Oh, they're scarring after this duel, trust me.
Like I said, the kids are gonna have nightmares.
And there goes all that happiness. Well, that won't do much, but it will open Shin wide open for an attack. It should diving for that card.
Hmm.
Why would he not know how to use action cards? Considering you keep assuming he's from LES.
Yeah, seriously.
Bit of a dumb assumption. Granted, it's from the kids, so what do you expect? Also, by the way, Glock, people have made Five Nights jokes with Sora. It's monsters.
Great.
Bear, you can calm down a little bit.
In other words, it just got more OP.
Yep. Shun, keep it alive. Isn't he quite the slippery son of a gun?
Mm-hmm.
That line was important, by the way. Don't worry. They'll see the
about
different
to
complete.
slip. He's about to slip and something's about to come out.
Oh. Trust me, you're gonna see a whole new side of him. That's a dick move to do.
Huh, huh, huh.
I know I shouldn't be, but I'm rooting for the bad guy in this. Is that sad?
Are you sure?
What is considered the bad guy at this moment?
Oh. Hey, Sheepy's back.
Yay!
Not even fucking around with a chant.
God, so many freaking nightmares.
Remember what I said way back when about duelist decks in Arc 5?
No.
The decks are reflections of the duelist.
So he's a nightmare in a cute body. Or in a cute... I don't know how to word it. With a
Don't worry.
cutesy
You'll see
look.
eventually.
He's got the cutesy attitude, but he's actually a nightmare.
By the way, this is the song I wanted for the longest time that just now came out with Duel of Sound 3. And there goes all the questions, right? Wow. Bewildered by this, aren't we? Hello?
Hmm. Well then.
Look at that! Reggie's even surprised! I love that. I love when Reggie gets to sit the fuck down and stop being so fucking observant. Well then.
Well then.
Someone's definitely not giving a fuck now. Having mixed feelings about Zexel now.
Hmm.
Ow.
That hurt.
Yeah.
I love the fact that now everyone's like, um,
Um. Thank you for showing it on the tablet. Well, he tried. Tried so hard to keep the sheep alive. Like you fucking know what his dueling is. He ripped you apart in one fucking turn. Starting to get the picture, aren't you?
hmm.
Now you see why I call him a shithead?
Well then.
This is Sora. Not the cute little jokester. No. This is Sora. What you've been seeing so far is just the mask he's been wearing. There's a piece of the resistance of all the scarring for the children.
And
You got it. Gluck, you're extremely quiet during all this.
Concentrating.
Okay. Oh wait, no, it's this song. My bad.
so 2 rank ups.
Yep. That line's important as well. Shaking in your boots to see. Sora even knows this guy doesn't bluff.
Ah. So it don't have to smack him. It just has to exist.
Yep. Now for something extremely satisfying.
And smash.
Yeah, that building did just fall on him. He's not dead though.
Well, you already did.
Yep. By the way, Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 was on a break after this episode.
Damn.
Don't you love those wonderfully timed breaks?
Damn.
So,
Although I swear, at least the break here wasn't like one of those where it set up super hard for the next episode and then go on break like they did with Gaim.
oh, don't worry, the preview does that.
Yeah, but
So,
you know what I was meaning.
I know. I know.
We got pissed so many times because of that.
So, how we feeling after all that shit just got sprayed everywhere?
Uh.
I love how quiet Gluck.
That kind of explains a lot right there, in all honesty.
Mm. And to think, we're far from over with the exposition. There's still more.
That I wouldn't doubt. Not a bit.
Yeah. So, Glock, concentrated. You've been staring at the screen. And I'm going to let this preview go before I ask you something. So, Glock, how you feeling?
A lot of things were answered, and one question popped up the entire time.
What?
I'm tempted to just let the show answer it, but my question is as simple as this. Sora is obviously one of these monsters that hunted them.
Right.
He's obviously of that group.
Mm-hmm.
But in Arc 5's history, there's no history shown for us of any type of war going on. Or
Right.
previously had gone on with the card.
Right.
Where is this guy getting the power to go into different dimensions? Where are these people getting the power? Because obviously they weren't meant to be in the Exceeds territory.
Well, I'll answer your question by answering another question. Should use rank up magic, right?
Yes.
Well, here's a little spoiler for Zexal that we'll not get to in our going throughs of TGSR. Rank up magic is only related to the numbers. Only those who bear numbers can rank up. So, you know what place Shun's talking about, right? A certain location.
I watched Zexal 2. That should answer your question.
Okay. So you know the place. You know the people in it. Now think about this for a second. Where are they at? If
Where
Shun-
or who at? Be more specific.
you know, the people we don't like in Zexal. The people we like in Zexal. Where are they? Because you know that ruined city we saw Yuto duel that D-Wheeler.
Yeah.
Guess what place that is?
Hmm.
So again, where are the people that we know in the show that we're watching for the other show we do? And to stop being vague, because I'm going to stop being vague here in the next TGSR sidebar. Heartland City was essentially burned to the ground by Academia. Just to cut all of the vague, non-saying but implying, yeah, Academia burned Heartland to the ground. But how can they do that when you have a number of duelists with access to numbers? With cards that can't be so easily destroyed, even by those who wield fusion. How does the power of rank up exist when Shun doesn't even have a number? Pondering questions, isn't it?
Somehow their tech advanced and the cards advanced. Had to have been.
Did they? Think about this. Academia. That name, Academia. Ring any bells?
GX.
Hmm.
Because that focuses on fusion and it's an academy.
Dual Academy, correct?
Yes.
Why the name change? Why would Dual Academy go out and attack a dimension?
Something's off. Something's missing. Details are missing.
Okay. I think I'll stop asking questions now. I think the next couple of TGSR sidebar recruitings will help illustrate something, the things I'm saying. I should be able to say what I believe is going on next time.
Should be.
Should be. Hopefully.
You think?
Possibly.
So, shall we end off there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess we shall.
So, next time on TGSR Sidebar, Sora and Yuto are going to have a conversation. And Yuya is going to be caught in the middle between a friend he doesn't quite know, a man who shares his same face. And the things that will be said here will set Yuya down a path that will not put him in a good place. Till next time, folks.